Welcome back. We are going to do part 8 today of our walkthrough, moving on from Gaspar where we were for 2 parts, part 7 and 7B. And we are moving on today, looking forward to getting off this planet. We still have 1 brain to collect that we didn't find, but as I said, we will come back and do that as we're wrapping everything up.
Where should we go? The navigation computer indicates.
And we're moving on to Battaglia. Alright, here we go. So we have 2 things to do here. Travel to the fort and ride the rail. We're going to do travel to the fort first. That is the main part of the level. And ride the rail we will do second.
Incoming enemies detected.
So if you come up here where all the robots are attacking you from, this is where you can ride the rail. We're going to come back to that, but there is in all of these doors a bunch of crates you can break. So you want to run in here and just get all these bolts and everything. Okay, so once you have taken out the robots, you can see right here there is a lock that you can open with the trespasser.
We've got to get across this bridge.
There we go. And here is the Rhino card for this level. So make sure you come in here and grab that. Okay, then once you get everything in here, you'll see here you can jump up, so you want to jump up to the top of this building, and here's the first gold bolt for the level. If you look across, you can see there's Raritanium on the other building, and what we're going to do is actually go behind the building, and there is a ramp that takes you up there. And here we are, Raritanium. Okay, I'm going to go back and fill up my health before I move forward. Oh, Warmonger's for sale, but we don't have enough money yet.
make an example out of one of you so you understand how tired this situation
So you'll see right
is.
here. Ah, something hit me.
Not tail me.
It looks like he hid in the snow. There he is. Alright, and you can see right here, there are some boulders here. And you can just use a grenade. Raritanium, ammo, bolts all in here.
Do you have a visual on the defect? Clank, I'm standing right next to you. If I had a visual,
And
wouldn't
get on the
you have a
bolt
visual?
crank. The bolt crank is underneath down there.
They old, so I could really do without the Active Ranger.
I really should be using Mr. Zircon.
Mr. Zircon will punch you in the face with bullets.
I haven't heard that one before from Mr. Zircon.
Bull crank. Good work.
There we
Come
go.
on,
We've
Star
extended the
Watch is this way.
bridge.
We're sending in a tank. If Star Watch does not our mobility in this sector will be greatly inhibited. I will not tolerate failure.
It's down. Nice shooting. Bet you never got to do anything like that
All
on
right.
Belden.
Now, we're supposed to go to the left. And that's where the level moves forward on. But what you're going to want to do is go to the right over here. You can see there's a platform you can get to. And we're going to just want to keep following these platforms back along the back edge. And here's your second gold bolt.
Mr. Zircon is here.
I'm guessing ice is not a lombat's natural habitat.
Whoa. Looks like the reinforcements arrived. Let's get to work. Here we go.
Oh boy, out of ammo.
I love that they yell when you pull out the Groovitron because they see it. It's great. Again, great dialogue writing even from the background characters.
Attention all troops. HR says I can't fire or kill you for killing terminated galactic rangers. So, the board and I have decided to offer a little employee incentive. The Blarg
Deploy
who
the
help
bridge.
Galactic Rangers meet their end will get an all-expenses paid
Up and
trip
over.
to the third ring of Hollabad. Parties, orbital dinner cruises. I even heard they offer cooking classes.
Those laser turrets could be a real problem for us. We're gonna have to find another way inside. You take point, I'll cover you.
So we should have the mag boots by now, which will allow you to go along this
Zircon does not require bullets.
path. If you don't have them, you'll have to go get them.
Not bad, Ratchet. I don't like this at all. If Drek takes down Star Watch, there won't be anything standing between him
Where's Captain Quark?
He said he had urgent Galactic Ranger business to attend to.
Weird. All right, I guess it's on us
Almost
then.
there. Thought we were almost there. There we are.
Mr. Zircon, there was a destroy.
Okay, now see if you can deactivate the perimeter fusion turrets from inside.
Hey, team. Just wanted to say how proud of you I am. I'm sorry I can't be there with you today, but you know how hard these massages are to reschedule.
Okay, so once you're inside, I've taken care of the bad guys and guards that are in here. The bolt crank that you need to open is up here, but if you look across, you'll see there's a gold bolt. Now, to get to the gold bolt, run along to the giant stack of boxes. Don't break them yet. You're going to want to use those to get up.
Look around for a bolt crank.
And here we are, and this is the path that you need to get up onto to get to the bolt. There we are. That's the third gold bolt put apart. I think that's the last one. So we have the Rhino card and all of the gold bolts. Now before you go and hit the bolt crank, try to make sure you get as much ammo and health as you can. Bolts, of course.
Ratchet, let me in.
Okay. Now extend the bridge and let...
Drax
There you go.
gonna throw everything he has at us. You ready for this?
Been ready my whole life. Let's do it.
More strike teams incoming!
Do you know how to be killed? Allow me to Zircon to give you your first lesson.
Out of ammo.
Your Zircon has returned with a vengeance. Why do you hide the aliens?
You have enough to buy a warmonger.
Nice.
Oh man, 2 tanks. Yeah, 1 takedown.
I am disappointed.
Alright, there we go. Uh-oh.
Von Ion, and you can't even kill a few galactic rangers? There's your brain. Where's your pride? You like living underground?
Oh, there. That's where we missed. Nope. Still with the flamethrower.
Okay, you're clear. Let's get to the Star Watch defense cannon. Come on, let's get this door open.
Alright.
We're at the defense cannon, but it looks like the system's on lockdown. We need to get this thing online, and fast.
So just come over to where the trespasser is and use the trespasser on the lock where the lock is.
This lock has upgraded security. I just upgraded your trespasser so it can act. Can you test it out for me? Excellent. Now test the activation functionality. Perfect. Thanks. And be sure to use this new functionality from now on.
So see how this ring has no lasers on it? It's just, so you want to turn that one off. There we go.
Star Watch defense cannon online.
Nice work, Ratchet. Hop on the defense cannon.
Okay, so we
I'll
just
cover
need
you.
to get into the cannon and blow up some of the ships. Okay, so you have to blow up
We're gonna take down
4
those
of these
warships,
big
one
warships.
by one. When the cannon charges, open fire.
You cannot hurt them with the small cannon. You have to wait for the
We have to hit them with
cannon
the
to charge up. If you need health, the smaller ships will give you health.
Star Watch ion cannon at 75%.
So as soon as you can see right in the middle of the bars, once the little hexagons are filled up, you can fire. But once you fire and take out the first ship, the other ships will start firing missiles at you. So then you gotta keep an eye out for missiles incoming and shoot them down.
Star Watch ion cannon at 25%. Star Watch ion cannon at 75%. Star Watch ion cannon armed.
Alright, 2 ships down, we're halfway there.
Star Watch ion cannon at 25%. Star Watch ion cannon at 75%.
Fire again. You got it. Nice shooting.
1 more ship to go.
Star Watch ion cannon at 25%.
Cannons ready. Fire.
Alright, all the ships are destroyed.
They're retreating.
We did it!
That's what Drek gets when he messes with the Galactic Rangers.
Yeah! Woohoo! We should head back to the ship.
Alright, so there's a taxi right here. You just take that back to the ship at the beginning of the level.
Ha! rest of Drek's fleet is retreating. Laris, confirm.
Copy that, Brax. All remaining warships are turning back towards Cortu. You guys did great work.
I agree. Sorry I couldn't be with you today. I hope you know I was with you in spirit. Let's rendezvous and follow those Blarg back to Quartu.
Copy that, Captain. We'll see you in a bit.
Looks like we're secure. You did well today, Ratchet.
Pick up the Warmonger now that we can afford it. Do some upgrades. See if we can upgrade Mr. Zircon.
You too, Clank. I'll see you both on Cortu.
And now we're going to do the rails. You can see we did everything else. Travel to the fort, get the turret, destroy the battleships. And ride the rails is the last thing. Right here where you can jump off. I think you just want to stay on the rail the first time around. Actually, it looks like it just went in a circle, so yeah, I guess we can just jump off of it.
Ratchet, Grim here. Been following your adventures and I couldn't be happier for you. Listen, I don't know if I ever told you this, but I have a brother on Poketaru. His name's Felton. We don't talk much on account of him being a bit of a slacker, but he sent me a distress call this morning. He said Drek was attacking Poketaru with these hydro harvester things. I guess the Blarg want their ocean water for something. I tried calling the Rangers, but Captain Quark kept directing me to his agent. Anyway, if you have a moment, can you swing by and check in on him? Thanks, kid. I'm proud of you.
Alright, so that is it for Ride the Rails. Go back to the ship. We have 2 planets now we can go to. Alright, well that is it for episode 8. Thank you guys for watching. Next time we'll be moving on to Poketaru. And hope to see you guys then. Thanks.